Hi everyone, my name is Brenda and I'm from pitchIN. So in this session, we would like you, the investor, to know more about our issuers and what their stories are like. We would like to spend about 10 minutes speaking to the founders of these companies and ask them about 8 to 10 questions about themselves and the company. After that, we will wrap up the session with a set of rapid fire questions. So today we are sitting down with James and Patricia to get to know more about Heyjom. Heyjom is a comprehensive health and fitness lifestyle platform where fitness enthusiasts can have access to events, products, and services by event owners, brands, and businesses. They aim to raise 2 million on pitchIN with this campaign. So without any further ado, I would like to introduce James and Patricia. Hi.
Hello. I'm Patricia, the co-founder of Heyjom. So I lead Heyjom.
Yeah, and I am James. I am the co-founder and chief strategy officer.
First question, very easy. We're going to take it back all the way to the beginning. How did the both of you meet?
That was like 20 years ago.
Sure, our age now.
So James was my agency when I was working in a corporate firm. And then later, I actually set up my agency while he was running his advertising agency as well.
Okay.
And we figured out that there would be a synergy if we work together. That's how we formed, we merged our advertising agencies to become one.
Oh.
And, yeah.
Okay, so you guys were already business partners before this lah?
Yep.
Wow, okay. All right, so like, what's the story behind Heyjom like? Like, you know, why did you guys start it? Obviously, you guys had another business together. How did it end up with Heyjom?
Yeah, I think so. We were running an agency together, and at that point in time, we figured, you know, there's this huge opportunity in health and fitness, and we figured that it would be a good time. At I think that was 2013. We decided that, you know, let's get into this sports and fitness business. So what we did was we formed a company that, you know, ran an expo. The Sports Competition and Outdoor Recreation Expo, SCORE. And this would be the first, the premier sports and fitness expo in Malaysia. Now, along the way, what happened was we decided to, you know, to make things a little bit more fun. We would organize runs and we'd organize fit mobs. You know, these are like huge parties of people doing body combat and stuff like that. So as we went and we found that we actually enjoyed that business a lot. Along the way, you know, at that point in time, we were using a lot of available platforms out there to do registrations and all that. But because of the number of events that we were running, we figured it might make a lot more sense if we build our own system. And that was how Heyjom came about back in 2016. Yeah.
So I know you guys mentioned that you guys were doing ads and running an agency before you started Heyjom, but you know, is there anything else that you were doing before that? Sorry.
Before that,
Me first. I'd always been an advertising person. I think way back when. So for me, the entire deal with advertising is, you know, connecting brands to their customers. And that's really what I did a lot of. So when we merged, we ran that thing. And when we started the sports and fitness event company also, we figured that, you know, this was another platform or another kind of trend that our clients, our advertising clients can use to connect with brands. So there was like this huge synergy going, you know, on with everything that we were doing. So yeah, for me, I've always been an advertising person, way till Heyjom. And Pat?
Yeah, prior to having my own advertising agency, I was a product manager, marketing manager in corporates. So for many years, okay. So with that experience, I bring along with me. So I started the agency, and also I'm not sure why, but then I'm always put in a position where I have to actually market new products. All the new projects are thrown to me. New projects are thrown to me. So
okay.
Already. So when we decided to do sports and fitness events, it was thrown to me as well.
Let's throw this new thing to Pat.
All right. So I know both of you have different roles at Heyjom. So what is a typical day for both of you like, running the business?
Okay, for me, it is currently we are developing the app. We actually have the web registration platform, but now we are actually transforming into the mobile app. So it is a lot of details that we have to go through with the developers to see how we can actually improve the features or incorporate what sort of features into it to enhance the customer's experience. Okay? And also, of course, then onboarding the event organizers, getting them to list their products into it, working together with partners, collaborating with many different type of people. So we are exploring a lot of collaboration strategies here.
And yeah, and in my role, I think as the strategist, right, a lot of it has to do with how do we improve consumer engagement. What kind of new things can we bring to the game? So yes, my day is filled with a lot of brainstorm sessions as well.
As part of that industry, what would you say is the most gratifying thing about running a business like Heyjom and, being part of that change?
I think I can answer that. Yeah, I think, well, I'll just tell you a story. A couple of years ago, during one of the events that we were running, and a friend of mine, somebody I knew long ago, actually, bumped into me right there, and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Yeah, we're doing this, you registered on our platform and you're running one of our events as well." So she said that, wow, what happened was, one day her friend just forwarded an ad by Heyjom about this event that we were doing, and her friend told her, "Hey, join lah," and she started joining it. And the best part was, she fell in love with running and she'd been doing it ever since. And I felt that, the fact that it changed her life completely, and, at least that's what she says. And to me, I find that very gratifying. We love stories like that. When people come up to us and say, "Hey, it was because of this particular event that you did, that started me on this journey." So yeah, I find that extremely gratifying.
So the next question is quite contrast to that. So what are some of the challenges that keep you guys awake at night?
You see, especially during the pandemic, there are no events at all. So there are no events at all. Then what are we going to do with our registration site? You see, but we didn't stop there. We actually created, or even now we are still creating a lot of virtual events. Virtual mass participation events like running, cycling, jump rope, and even exercise as well. You see, so we want to keep the momentum going, okay? And we need to, because people are so tired at home, okay? So fatigued. So we need So we created these events and people register online and they do it in their own home or in their playground or wherever it is. So that is something that we have to think of, okay, rather than just waiting and sitting there. And also now the next challenging thing that we have is now it's going to be open.
Yeah.
It is open soon. I will see that there will be a lot of events. A huge participation. It's just like in China. Okay, every weekend there are so many events. It's so full, is it? So we need to make sure that our app is ready for that, able to cater that sort of numbers, and we want to have a good user experience for those people who use our app.
So the next question is I have here. Maybe you guys can take one by one to answer if you like. Is there anyone out there that you guys look up to in particular, or has, let's say, inspired, your journey to continue on while running Heyjom?
For me, it's none other than our previous Ministry of Youth and Sports, KJ. He is really very inspiring. When he was at that position, he started this Fit Malaysia, this movement, where he says that he wants to turn Malaysians from a sports-loving nation to a sporting nation. Because last time we used to sit down and watch sports, and we said, "Wow, wow!" and then we clap our hands, we cheer. We are just sitting on the sofa, on the chair, already, you see. So he wants everybody to go out. Okay. Yeah. So he encourages everybody to go out. Okay, and that is, and you can see actually the shift or the transformation in many people. You see, the way they look at fitness. Fitness is okay. It's not just about you being an athlete going to compete. Anybody get fit. Anybody can join. You can participate. Be it anything, running, walking, even walking. Okay, nowadays it's considered you can get fit. You can get healthy because of that.
Yes. All right. So I have the last question, and it is bringing it back to Heyjom. So, what is your aspirations and vision for the company overall?
Our vision is one person, one sport. Ideally, we think that one person will embrace at least one sort of sports. As I said, be it running, cycling, or even playing badminton.
Jumping rope.
Yeah, jumping rope. Yeah, that's right. So we want to see people transform their lives and live a lot more healthier and active. And in Heyjom, we want to see if we want to be part of their journey, okay? And if we're able to support them or activate them in this way, so we are happy with that achievement.
All right. So actually, that is the last question that we have for this session. So those are the longer questions. And like I said before just now, right? So we have this rapid fire question type of thing. And it's very simple. Basically, I have 5 ready questions for you guys. And I will ask you to choose either this or that. Yeah, this is no pressure. It's just very fast. First question, marathons or sprints?
Marathons.
Right. Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
Nike.
Okay. WhatsApp or Telegram?
WhatsApp.
Okay. 4th question, tea or coffee?
Coffee. I'm a coffee person.
Can I choose the third one? Chocolate.
Milo.
Yeah, Milo.
Yeah, I'm also a Milo person. Okay, so last question, Microsoft or Google?
Google.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's quite unanimous there.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's all the questions that I have for you during this session. I would first like to say thank you so much for playing along and answering all our questions. It's been really good having you guys on board. And I also hope that you guys had fun during the interview. So before we end the session, I'm going to let you guys close it up with a final message from Heyjom and closing remarks to your potential investors.
So I think that what we like to do is we like to invite Malaysians to join us on this journey. Now, if you come in as an investor, you'll be part of this business, that's filled with positivity, because ultimately that's what we want to do. We want to impact the life of Malaysians and the world. We want to build a better and fitter world. And fitness is key because it gives you total wellness, physical wellness, mental wellness, emotional wellness. I think it's just a great business to be in, and we'd like you to be part of it. So come join us, hit that pitchIN button and
and you run with us.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. We will end this session here. Maybe you just want to goodbye and thank you to everybody.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye.
All right.